But switching it over real quick, how are you with details? Like, for example, for me, I'm good with understanding energies. So I can see you, I can see whatever you're doing, I can know, I can get a feel for it. Because people say it's intuition.
Yeah.
It is, but it's more, and I say it's the sensory. Because it's not through osmosis. If I'm over there on the other side, I don't know what you feel. I cannot feel it. I have to be in a room, hear, it's just quiet, you know, I have to look at you, see your eyes, see your whatever you're doing, see your emotions, and I connect that. Whereas other people, like we talk about the sensors, they don't see that. For them, they're more, like, so for Gita, she's a sensor, but her sensor is on top. Mine is at the bottom. So I am good with sensing people. She's good with sensing details. So when I sit to her, hey, what do you think about the watch? What do you think about the car? She'll look. And she really, and I'm like, baby, no, stop looking, because she's gonna, you know, she's gonna find something. So I says, don't. Just in passing, how somebody would just see that. What do you think? Like, you know, that's why when she says, hey, you know, what do you think about the dress? I'll look. Good. And she's like, you didn't even look at it. Like, I already know. Like, I see it. I don't need to watch whatever. And if it's not good, nope, it's not good. Oh, you didn't watch it. I already know. But when it comes to, like, myself, I'm always losing stuff. Always my keys. I come home, I'll leave the key in the door. I'm always forgetting stuff. Like I put my stuff here. Oh, where did I put my phone? You know. How are you with details?
I know, I'm good with that.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
You're very good with details?
Because I always, even if I go shopping, I do my list. So how I remember things, I do list. I write it down. Yeah.
Maybe, let's see. That's a good thing, yeah.
Yeah. And I always, when I go out from home to somewhere, I always phone, keys, bag, wallet. It's in my head. 4 things.
Wow.
I am always, yes.
What about,
so,
when do you plan well?
Yes.
And
even if I iron my clothes, you know, many people have the problem. When they left the house, they always think, did I plug out the iron?
Yeah.
A lot of people have this problem. And what I do, I plug in the iron, I flatten my clothes, and then I always concentrate on the thing that I will switch it off. So that's how I remember things that I did. So did I close the door of my house? When I'm closing, I like repeating that. I am closing the door, and then I'm going away. So that's why I'm good with that.
So now we can consider also ISFJ, because S is for the sensory. Because a lot of people think I'm very, because of just the way that I'm very specific and detailed, but they don't realize that it's not for things, it's for people. Like, I can notice the little stuff in people, but I mean, a lot of people, you can, you know, but I'm not good with.
Also, when Gita do something in the kitchen, I'm always watching. So, she put the spoon there. Okay. She closed the door there. I see those things.
So, yeah, okay. Now, what about people? Are you the same for people, or you think you're more with more things?
No, it's the same with people. For example, at the breakfast, you made the joke that I'm going to call you now all the time. Stuff. I noticed it like that. So maybe it's a joke, but maybe it's the sign, don't do that.
Yeah. But, again, to go on top of you, I would not have made that joke if I didn't want that to happen.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying to you? So, it wasn't pre-planned, but the thing is, I know that there's certain things that I know not to say. Again, it's not because osmosis, it's not because I'm that good, it's because through experience. You know, you're able to retain these things, whatever. So, which is very, very funny. Okay, see, for me, I'm not good with planning, like, the details in the vacation, right? But I'm good with, that's what the sensory is good for, experience. So, Gita, she likes in the moment stuff. So whenever I say, hey, where do you want to go for dinner? She says, no, you're the one. Because she likes to be in the moment. She doesn't like to plan. So for me, when we go to vacation, I plan everything. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go here. Because in my mind, I'm already thinking of the experience that I want to give them. So I'm already seeing, oh, this is what's gonna happen, and it happens basically. So when my father came, I did all the planning, and one thing didn't happen, like because we were supposed to eat somewhere, and they were closed. So I was very like
upset
because that plan didn't go through as I envisioned it in my mind, you know.
But I tried to let it go. I know what you are talking
about.
Yeah,
you know. But for a while, it's like it's in the head. It's like.
Yeah, because we are thinking about too much. When I have something planned, I vision every step that I will do. I will take a picture there. I will eat that food. We will laugh about that. And I imagine every detail.
That's detail. Oof.
Yeah. But it's very hard because of that I have very bad sleep. I'm just thinking too much about things that I shouldn't be thinking about. Yeah, and that's why I feel very often I feel tired.
Wow.
Yeah, because it's all the time. And I all the time think about details. Also, Gita doing something, I said, maybe I need to clean this. Maybe I should put this. Gita said, oh, we need to go to the shop. I said, okay, I will do the list. So you said you did this. I already did half a list.
And you're also very logical, too. You're very logical. So when we discuss certain things, when I say some things, you'll be more like... more logical, where I'm like, I get it, but you don't have to be so stiff. You can, you could. Yeah,
I tried to. Last year, I tried to teach myself that I need to a little bit relax. Yes, because I'm very like all the time.
All right, final question before we end, because we got to go. What was the energy you felt when you first arrived in the house? Like, what were you, and honest, you know, you can be honest, what was the energy? Obviously, you know, I'm Scorpio, so what was the energy that you were feeling?
Yes, I felt that there lives some other Scorpio. So I felt that I came in another person's space. So I felt that I need to appreciate that it's not my home. I need to know their rules and go with those rules. I felt, that there's a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What made you feel that?
I don't know.
Just intuition.
Yeah, it maybe some intuition, but also because I don't know you. You have been married to my sister for 15 years, and I haven't even seen you. So I'm wondering how it will be, how we will start the conversation. I didn't know what to think, because we haven't even talked. So for me, it's like I just was like all the time wondering how it's gonna be. It's a little bit stressful, yeah.
All right, well, I'll tell you, I felt the same way too. So I was trying to figure out. I was like, you know.
Yeah, how to start maybe this conversation.
No. For me, it's not that way, because again, it's different for me because of my experiences.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, but it's more so of.
There was some kind of pressure or something like.
Not really pressure.
Yeah.
Or maybe for you, but I'm talking about for me, it's more of like, I was trying to figure out what you were doing. You know, like you were sleeping, if you were up, if you were there, are you okay? That's why I would call you sometimes. Just trying to like, you know.
Yeah.
But I could also sense, you know, like there's another private person in here. And it was kind of weird.
Yes.
At first, because I was like.
I felt the same, that I came in another person's space, like.
Yeah, and then that's why, so for example, when you came down to meet Gita or whatever, I didn't, because again, you haven't been together for 2 years. I'm not going to, you know, whatever. Gita, she has a problem. I told her before, like sometimes, like if I'm, you know, like I'm talking, you know, I haven't seen my brothers or whatever, and we're having a conversation, she'll just come and just
yeah.
You know, and I'm like, and I get quiet, and then I'm trying to like stay quiet, but she's not getting it. She would just take over the conversation, and then after that, I'm like, babe, like. I'm trying to have because I'm a one-on-one person.
Mm-hmm.
So like I'm having a one-on-one connection, and you came in, you're you know, and I'm like, so she knows now. But again, I also provide that courtesy. So because you were having your sister, it's the first time after you're sleeping, I wasn't gonna come and start, hey, whatever. Like I let you guys, and that's why I thought about before I went upstairs, hey, let me go say hi. Obviously, I'm telling you some of my secrets, but I don't normally do this, but you guys feel special. I'm telling you my secrets. So I was gonna say hi, but I said no. Let them bond, and I knew that it wasn't going to be a big deal that I didn't say hi or whatever, because I knew that on the back end I was going to be able to make up for it. And look at me now, making a video.
Yeah.
So on that note, we'll probably make a couple more videos before we leave, just on like not long videos, but on specific topics, right?
Yes. Because now we are talking about
everything. Yeah. But just, I guess, final note, what would you say helped you, like, become a stronger person and not sort of go into these holes? Do you think it's safe for these people to go into these internet spaces and keep trying to find questions and dealing with the same people? Or
yeah, at some point it's good that they are analyzing and they are growing and try to find some answers, but from other side they are not helping each other. Yes, they are just trying to find some community when they all can say how bad they are.
But what about that person that says, oh yeah, but I can't believe I thought I was alone and I found a space and you guys are the best.
It's like believing in God. Because persons who believe in God, they need to go to the bottom. So they start to believe in God, and they find that community. They say, "Oh, we understand you." So now you are in a family. Every people want to bond with some community. We are not born to be alone. So I think those internet spaces is the same for them. They just try to find some place where they belong, but they don't solve the problem. They're just talking about how bad I am, and when you start to criticize them or say that they should do that or that, they feel mad at you. So how they are helping each other?
True, yeah. Anyway, Johnny Fontana, Real World, NF Scorpio.